Yo, what's up, everybody? Super two. Okay, baby. It's on the video for this Tuesday month, y'all, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking news, man. Okay, Boosie badass. I think I saw some type of accident yesterday. To was driving, out there in line, so we got some to accident until he struck people in the car. So I think Boosie was like driving through the red light and how he shot his own car, man, to where he got himself injured people. So yeah, I think people were injured in the car. I think people like were injured and how like some people were on the ground, laid down on the ground. So I guess so I believe so I think people were laid out on the ground to where it was injured bad to where Boosie had was driving too fast and how he struck people, how how the dude just didn't they were doing the time. But I do feel like Boosie, man, I guess he trying to speak about that see, I think I so I think something got to some type of a fury car crash till the car crash became I think accidental until he had like crashed into the car, and I think he crashed and hurt people in the car with him, and I think the people was in the back seat or something, I don't know, but I feel like Boosie had was driving too fast and how he struck his car, and but then later I read somewhere till later had seen Boosie drive through the red light, didn't stop and nothing, but he just ran through the red light, how he struck people in the car, with him, and he was another vehicle, but I don't know. I feel like Atlanta got a lot of like traffic out there to where Atlanta got a lot of traffic out there to where people who be speeding too fast and they end up crashing, getting killed, man. But I pray for Boosie, man. I think Boosie was saved by God, man. Because he could have died right there. While he was, wasn't even paying attention to what he was doing until I think he couldn't have, had died and lost life onto the crash. But I do feel like crash. I don't know. I feel like so I don't know. I do feel like car crash can turn different way. Means that you can die or you can I guess survive. But how Boosie has survived the car crash and how he just a rapper who's just being known for rapping and how he just. But I don't know. I think Boosie, man, I guess he got saved by God, man, because he could have been killed by by trying to drive through the red light. How he just didn't know that what he was basically trying to do. But I feel like Boosie, man, I guess he gotta learn how to always be careful and always be safe, man, out here. Because you gotta be careful with the cars and stuff and the traffic out here. Because you can't lose your life to any type of crash, but. If I Boosie, man, I guess he had to tell his fans that he, I don't know, but I feel he got some involved with the car crash to where he could have had, I think, end up killing somebody in the process of it, man, but how Boosie has survived the crash. So I don't know, I feel like God tell him, tell him that, I'm going to save you from your car crash, or either might tell him that, I feel like Boosie he's time to go anyway, but I feel like he had to learn how to always drive safely, drive more careful, drive, anywhere in the city, man, out there, because you got to be careful with the people out there. So, yeah, myself, I learned how to drive when I was probably younger, so, yeah, I know how, like, be careful on the road and everything, but I be careful, I be safe, I be careful on the road, I be on point, coming driving, so, but yeah, I feel like driving can be another rule to do is always be careful, and also watch your own surroundings of people, because you can't have somebody killed in the process, if you're not, being careful with the, the highways and the whole traffic out there. But yeah, man, for Boosie, I feel like he been safe from the car crash and how he could have been killed, man, by him being a dude, I said he wasn't careful about what he was doing on the road and how he could have lost life for there quick. But I feel like he got saved by the car crash and how he told fans that he got himself involved in a car crash that could have ended his life right there. So I do believe that Boosie, man, I guess he has survived and one bad record, really can't, I think, for his car. So, Mr. Light, comment, try, peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.